Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of VGIW. Oh, and making his way down to the ring to start things off, it's the gentleman, Walter Abbot. Now, Walter Abbot, don't think he's got a match tonight. I think he's here to just say a little word to the fans. Walter Abbot, a veteran of the squared circle, you know, he's quite influential here in VGIW. So for those who are new, let me just explain to you a bit about Walter Abbot. You know, originating from Outrage Combat Wrestling, he's just as much VGI. He's one of those cases I mentioned before, where because of our very close relationship with Outrage Combat Wrestling, basically a sister channel to VGIW, he's just as much VGIW as he is Outrage Combat Wrestling. He helped, you know, he turned the one of the OG belts, the light heavyweight championship, into the UK title, which would later on be unified with the Iron Will Championship to create the Bulldog Breed Championship, which Walter would again put his influence on, turning it into the now European Championship, which is currently still being actively defended. That title actually recently being won by Dan the Man Decker. Now, Walter Abbot. Oh, time is the biggest. Very true. Very true. Okay, that is good news. Hall of Glory. Okay, Brutus, you might be setting your sights a little too far there. Wait, hang on a moment. Okay, he's got big sights there, wanting to fight the undefeated. But here comes one of the members of the board. It's Eric Schwartz. I guess I should need to call him now Eric Schwartz Senior, as his son Eric Schwartz II is currently going around VGIW with Kato and trying to sign up wrestlers for the planned successor to Terrific Texas Wrestling. But Senior here, who was a Terrific Texas Wrestling wrestler, is a member on the VGIW board. Now, what's Eric here to do? Like, obviously, I imagine he has to make an announcement of some kind, but why is he interrupting Walter? I'm very curious, I have to say. Alright. Okay. What? Okay, that's disrespectful right there. That's... What? No, come on now. Oh, is he seriously telling Walter that he needs to just leave to retire? Walter can't believe it. Oh. Oh my god. Eric Schwartz. No, he's not listening to anything that Walter has to say. That was so disrespectful to a veteran. But did you hear what Eric just said? If you missed it, Eric Schwartz just said that Walter Abbot is going to have to fight every week in a last man standing match. And if Walter Abbot loses, then his career is over. Wait a moment, hang on, ho ho ho. He's supposed to be in Kitsune Kingdom at the moment. Over in Japan. The money, the influence of Eric Schwartz has flown dangerous Daniel Hagen back to the United Kingdom. Oh my god. Daniel Hagen, if you're talking about training, if Walter was just talking about trading fisticuffs, then he'll get to do plenty of that with, in my opinion, the best striker in VGIW. Daniel's punches are game-changing. A second-generation wrestler, his father, Spectacular David Hagen. We've been talking about TTW. David Hagen was the last ever TTW champion. His son, Daniel Hagen, a former Kitsune Kingdom World Champion. Oh, here we go. So, right now, Walter Abbot... Oh my god. So right now, Walter Abbot has to win this last man standing match or his career is over. Oh my god. A fist drop. Oh, right to the back of the head. That could be an instant KO right there. That's disgusting. No, come on, Daniel, don't do this. Where's your moral fibre? Oh, this is sickening. This is sickening. No, no, he's going up again. Oh my God. He's not throwing those big hard-hitting punches, though. I'm wondering if maybe there's a certain part of Daniel Hagen that knows what he's doing is wrong. Oh, Jesus Christ, never mind. You know, back in the day, he would have watched, maybe even in the old Kitsune Kingdom Classic days, he would have watched David Hagen and, you know, his dad David Hagen and Walter Abbott trading blows back in the day. I wonder how it feels for Daniel to potentially be the career ender for one of those classic wrestlers he watched back in the day. Oh, thrown back into the ring now. Oh. Now, as a reminder, by the way, I was mentioning about Eric Schwartz II. The successor to Terrific Texas Wrestling will be coming this year. So be sure to stay tuned for that. It won't be coming until at least 2K26 comes out. And we don't yet know what Eric Schwartz has got, what Eric Schwartz II has got planned. Eric Schwartz Sr. is going to continue to remain a member of the VGIW board, for now at least, unless it's deemed that his interests could conflict with the creation of a new promotion. You know, with his son creating a new promotion. We'll have to see how that goes. But, oh man, Daniel rolling away there. But Walter Abbott is in control at the moment. We don't know who's being signed to the deal. We don't even know what the name of the new promotion is going to be, whether it's going to carry the Terrific Texas Wrestling name, or if it's going to start a new chapter. But be sure to subscribe to the VGIW channel to find out. Walter Abbott climbing to the top now. Here we go. Axe handle! Alright. And now that steel chair in hand. Remember, there's no count out, no DQ in a last man standing match. Oh! Walter using those smarts to his advantage, but Daniel's right back up. Walter Abbott, he's done a lot throughout his career, but I don't think he's ever held a world title. I'm just going to look up the special records section on this little record document that I have. The gentleman Walter Abbott, no. While unfortunately we don't have the full extent of Outrage Combat Wrestling's records, unfortunately a lot of that is lost media, I can tell you over here on VGIW, he's held the European Championship, the UK Championship, and the Hardcore Championship. Oh, there's the count. Is this already over? Can Walter Abbott somehow pull out a victory here? Oh, 7, 8. Oh, very good. But still in this. Meanwhile, Daniel Hagen, he's actually had a fairly eclectic career so far in the over 7 years that VGIW has been around. In fact, I was talking about how Walter Abbott originated from Outrage Combat Wrestling, but two of the things that I was able to verify was that, you know, Daniel Hagen back in the day was an OW Wildcard champion and more recently won the RCW Demons Briefcase, meaning that Daniel Hagen might be gunning for the Outrage Combat Wrestling world title. Then there's the, you know, he was a former Intercontinental champion, one of the early Intercontinental champions, in fact. I believe he was the second one, I have to double check that one. Two-time VGW Tag Team champion with his father, David Hagen, three-time Hardcore champion, and of course, like I mentioned before, he's a one-time World Champion so far, having won the Kitsune Kingdom Men's World Championship. Oh, nasty stuff right here in this match. Let's have a look. Yep, he was the second ever Intercontinental Champion after beating Theodore Cornwall for the belt. So it looks like he's just, I think if anything, Daniel Hagen's made a career of beating up veterans. One of his early matches that I think about is the match where he pummeled Herman. In fact, I remember later on in Herman's retirement tour, he took down Herman with one punch in a last man standing match, I think it was. Or was it a pinfall? I don't remember. Either way, he knocked out Herman in one punch. So maybe this is just business as usual for Daniel. Oh! And maybe why he was the go-to choice for Eric Schwartz Sr. Oh, man. 6, 7. 8, 9, 10! 10 count! A 10 count! Walter's still in this, at least for now. We'll have to see what happens next week. But Walter Abbot... Oh, Eric, gotta be eating his hat. He cannot be happy. But the gentleman, for at least another week, lives on. This is going to be a tough time for Walter Abbot. Alright, we're moving on to the next match now. And here we go. Now, let's talk about Eric Schwartz II. This is going to be another match featuring Eric Schwartz's featured talent for his new promotion. Well, here, first up, here comes the Golden Phoenix. Now, Golden Phoenix is someone I've talked about. Started wrestling when he was like 14 years old, I believe it is. Back in 2005, he started his wrestling career. He's only like, what, 34, 35 now? Yet has had a lot of time to develop into probably the leading luchador in VGIW. He's done a lot in the 7+ years that we've had, that VGIW's been around. Just genuinely a great wrestler. Still got plenty of time in the squared circle. He's not going away anytime soon. But let's just talk about what the Golden Phoenix has done in his time. Over in Outrage Combat Wrestling, he won their wildcard title. Over here in VGIW, though, he was a speedrun champion, European champion, Intercontinental champion, 2-time UK champion, and a 2-time tag team champion. So safe to say, he's gotten a myriad of different titles over the years. And given that, it doesn't matter if it's in singles competition, tag team action, the Golden Phoenix has proven time and time again that he's just pretty damn good at what he does. You couple the youth with 2 decades of experience, and it makes for a rare commodity. Golden Phoenix, you don't find people like him very often. But is that going to be enough to take on Kato? Kato has been running rampant over his opponents. Oh, this is going to be very interesting, to put it mildly. Alright, well, here we go. Kato, undefeated so far. And from the looks of it, it looks like they've had a match before. I'm just going to look and see how that went. Oh, man. I'm actually going to quickly have a look, see how that match went down. Alright, well, here we go. This match is about to begin. And the match begins. And the Golden Phoenix rushing forth there. Oh, and a springboard. There we go. That's more likely to do it. And it looks like Golden Phoenix has already learned from last time. The last time they clashed, it did not go well from the offset. You see there, Golden Phoenix. Oh, we didn't expect that. Oh, good God. If anything, typically, like your Freddy's, whilst it's not the youth of wrestling, that's typically when you start to develop into your full form. So maybe maybe these next few years is when we're going to see Golden Phoenix reach some real big accomplishments in pro wrestling. Oh, look at this, Kato with that headbutt right there. Oh, man. Devastating blow there from Kato. So far, undefeated. This is Kato's first rematch since he started with, Eric Schwartz II on the VGIW channel here. Kato has so far, this will make it 10-0 if he can win this one. Oh, man. He's beaten the Giant Herman. He's beaten the Golden Phoenix, the Monster, Mike Bourne, Mammoth, Ruby Bourne, Eric Schwartz II, Ace Bakke, and most recently he actually beat Aaron Storm on the recent episode of GHK. Oh my God! That massive humanity ramming into the Golden Phoenix. Now, the thing about the Golden Phoenix that's always proven to be a benefit to him, though, is that even in these situations, he's usually always able to bounce back. The only time I can think of where he truly just got completely stomped was that fight he had with the Nightmare. Unfortunately, that was when he was about to earn an opportunity for the world title. You know, he had the Intercontinental Championship. Oh my god! Kato backed out away there. Oh! And if you defended the Intercontinental title 6 times across 6 months, you can relinquish the title for a world title opportunity, and that was Golden Phoenix at defense number 6. Unfortunately, worst possible timing to get beaten like that. But it's why I'm saying Golden Phoenix could be on the cusp of something huge. Oh my god. Kato's back up for more. But Golden Phoenix isn't going to be intimidated by this beast right here. Because Golden Phoenix is itching ever closer to a World Championship opportunity. Oh, nice reversal there. Right in the face there. Kato's getting back up and pushing Golden Phoenix aside. Oh, nice catch of the leg there. And now bringing Kato back up once again. And look at this. Oh! Oh gosh, Golden Phoenix, every time he tries to grapple Kato, it's just not working. Clearly, Kato much stronger than the Phoenix. Oh, here we go. Throwing the Golden Phoenix aside. And now... Oh no, what's he thinking? What is he doing? Oh, right across the back. And now bringing Golden Phoenix back up again. Oh, he's going for that back suplex. Oh, right on the back of the neck there. And dragging the Golden Phoenix away from the ropes. Is this the end for the Phoenix? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there you have it. The Golden Phoenix is done. Again, got a bit closer, I think, this time, but in the end, Kato still undefeated. I gotta wonder, what is it gonna take for someone to be able to put away Kato? Because even then, when Golden Phoenix landed that beautiful springboard Hurricane Rana, Kato bounced right back up, and if anything, just looked pissed rather than hurt. Like, what can someone do to put someone like that away? Oh my god. And now... Oh man, Kato again undefeated. I believe this will make it. Make it 10-0, it will. Alright, well, it's time to move on now. And I believe we've got a Trios Championship match. Oh, here we go. Here comes the gauntlet. Oh, I am curious to see how this one's going to turn out. The gauntlet looking to take the titles away from the Anarchists, but the Anarchists have been on a hell of a run recently, with possibly one of their biggest wins yet. Well, he's definitely top 3. Oh, I can't wait to get into this one. So the gauntlet right there, we got Sid Onslaught leading the charge, second generation wrestler, the son of the now retired Giant Herman. You got Zane Crook with the orange, the ginger beard and whatnot, and then you got Juggernaut, multi-time GHK Bloodshed champion. But now we await the Trios champions. Zane Crook, former VGIW tag team and former VGIW GHK Trios champion. Oh my goodness, here comes the gauntlet. Juggernaut, former 4-time GHK Bloodshed Champion, former VGIW GHK Trios Champion, former VGIW UK Champion, former VGIW Tag Team Champion, and over in Outrage Combat Wrestling has actually held their Giga Championship, which was their world title. And then, of course, you got Sid Onslaught. Oh god, I've got to hurry because the Anarchists are here. The Anarchists are here. Oh my god. Sid Onslaught, you know, former VGIW GHK Trios Champion, former VGIW European Champion, 5-time VGIW GHK Hardcore Champion, and a former VGIW Limitless World Champion. Actually fought in that title's last ever match, which is pretty friggin' crazy if you ask me. But let's talk about the Anarchists, and just in the here and now, there's a lot to talk about. Obviously, they're defending the VGIW GHK Trios titles, but as you can see, one belt around Adrian's waist is actually the Outrage Combat Wrestling Syndicate titles, which Rottweiler and Adrian both hold. But here's the thing, I think Adrian might be the first ever wrestler to hold 3 different titles at once in VGIW's history. I could be wrong, it's a long 7 years, so it's hard to keep track of it all. But Adrian Baldwin doesn't just have those 2 belts. Adrian Baldwin, just this past week, won the GHK World Championship, making him the 2nd Anarchist to win a world title. Xander being the first, of course, and right now they could not be proud of their, that achievement. Rottweiler saying about how this means that, it's absolutely possible that he could win a world title before too long. And yeah, it's kind of crazy the accolades that the Anarchists are achieving right now. Oh, what a takedown! So just to go over them really quickly. Of course, you've got Adrian Baldwin, like I mentioned, currently GHK World Champion. Has been, currently I was going to keep saying former, sorry. Currently VGW GHK Trios Champion. Former 2-time Z Division Champion. A former OW, aka Outrage Combat Wrestling Delta Tag Team Champion with Rottweiler, and currently All-CW Syndicate Champion. Adrian and Rottweiler are 2 of the more consistent tag team wrestlers in the promotion, really. Of course, speaking of Rottweiler, let me just grab his records real quick. Rottweiler has been, is currently All-CW Syndicate Champion, former OW Delta Champion, 3-time GHK Z Division Champion, and of course defending the Trios titles here tonight with Xander Horus, who was a former Z Division Champion, former GHK World Champion, and a former VGIW Men's World Champion. That's why I say Adrian's win goes in the top 3, because the other 2 would be Xander Horus. Oh, look at Adrian go here. You got 2 world champions in that ring right here. Oh! Herman's son, Sid Onslaught, has in more recent times really learned to lean into the benefits of being the son of the giant. At the start of his career, he was going out of his way to fight against that legacy, to try to be everything that his dad wasn't. And whilst he is still doing things to make himself his own, I'm not trying to say he's trying to copy his dad, but he's learned to embrace parts of himself. And I think that between that and those unique flourishes that make Sid all his own, it's made Sid an overall stronger competitor. Now, I got to mention as well, as Walter actually mentioned at the start of the show, this month is going to be our Regal Rampage event, especially the Royal Rumble, where we have 3 30-man over-the-top rope battle royals to determine the contenders for their respective world titles at Hall of Glory. We have one for the GHK world title, one for the VGIW women's world title, and one for the VGIW men's world title. It's going to be the winners of these matches fight for those respective belts at Hall of Glory in either April or May, and it's going to be an amazing time. The reason I have to say April or May is because currently we're also setting up for the biggest event that VGIW holds once every about 2 or so years, that being VGIW Finale. VGIW Finale is a marathon pay-per-view which is genuinely one of the biggest events that VGIW has to offer. It's a victory lap that VGIW does before moving on to the next game. We've done it with 2K18, 2K19, and 2K22, so VGIW Finale 4 will be us bidding 2K24 one final goodbye before we move to WWE 2K26. These are big events. You can tune in at any time. These events will, typically go for have been on average 6+ hours. The longest one, I think, took about 9 hours. You don't have to check out the whole thing, but let me tell you, there's going to be a lot of amazing action. Every title will be on the line. There's incredible matches just galore. I would highly, highly recommend tuning in at any point to check out the incredible action that is going to be on offer during VGIW Finale 4. Currently, the game plan is January is going to be Regal Rampage, the current roadmap. January, Regal Rampage. I'm not too sure about what we're doing February. March is hopefully going to be VGIW Finale 4, and then the biggest annual event, Hall of Glory, in April. Obviously, we'll have to see how it all shakes up in the end, but that's the plan, and Hall of Glory is going to be taking place inside of WWE 2K26. Look at this. Oh! There we go. Tagging in Rottweiler now. You got two absolute great teams. Two of the OG teams of the Trios division. To give an idea, these two were trios long before there was even a Trios division. Oh, wow, what a throw by Juggernaut. Oh my goodness. And now... oh, there's the tag. Nice work. Oh. What's the plan here? Oh, battering Rottweiler there. Gotta be wary about Juggernaut there on the outside as well. Juggernaut has busted so many people open with that hard-hitting head of his. This is no doubt going to be, there's so many different factors at play in a trios match, especially when you got two incredible teams like this. I genuinely don't know what we can realistically expect in a situation like this. Oh, what a beatdown there from Rottweiler, and tagging in Xander Horus. Xander Horus, the de facto leader of the Anarchists. Nice dodge there by Zane Crook. Oh, locking horns once again. And a choke slam! Good grief. Oh, nice takedown there. Good grief, this is craziness. And now, oh, in comes Juggernaut. And Xander is ready. Xander has proven himself to be one of the most adaptable wrestlers on the channel. Can just seemingly, whether he's here in VGIW, whether he's in the grungy scene of GHK, Xander can seemingly take on anyone and everyone. Oh, look at this right now. Juggernaut struggling. Oh my god! Look at those forearms to the back of the head! Good God almighty! This is brutal! Oh, look at that. Zane begging for the tag. In he comes once again. Adrian Baldwin rushing over, but Zayn grabbing a hold and raking the back. Just trying to buy a little moment of time here. And throwing, Adrian about. Now, the gauntlet. Now, depending on which promotion you're looking at, depends on who is the OG trio. For VGIW, I believe it was, in fact, the Anarchists, but over in Outrage Combat Wrestling, I can tell you, I think maybe like a week or two earlier, the gauntlet formed. That's what I call these two, the OG trios. I don't even know if they've actually fought each other before. This might be a first. Just between the fact that Zane Crook and Xander Horus have both had lengthy absences, it's not really led to many opportunities for them to fight if they have done before. Oh, look at that, pacing over now. And in comes Sid, but caught with a sling blade by Rottweiler. Rottweiler's wasting no time here in trying to put this one away. And slamming the arm down. Rottweiler going over to tag in Xander. Oh, going for the leg, but the Son of the Giant will not go down. Oh no, look at this. Wrenching on the head of Xander Horus there, just trying to wear Xander down. The Anarchists have got a lot of energy and they're a lot faster than the Gauntlet, and I think that's proving to be a bit of an issue there. What a lariat! And now, oh, another takedown. And I think that's one thing they're struggling with, is just keeping up with that speed and momentum of the Anarchists. Because they just do not stop. That's going to be tough to deal with. Oh man, look at that. Oh, wait a moment, on the outside here. Rottweiler is not even the legal man. Oh, snake eyes. That's sending a message there from Zane Crook. Oh, there's that lariat. And now, oh, wait a minute. Biting on the fingers of Zane Crook. There's the tag to Adrian Baldwin. And Adrian now grabbing a hold here. Face first into the turnbuckle. Oh, now here we go. Boom, with a lariat. And down goes Adrian Baldwin. The tag now. In comes Sid Onslaught. Oh! Adrian there bouncing back, taking the leg out. And there we go. Look at this. Going for a neck breaker. Oh! Oh gosh, you can actually notice there's a streak of blood going down the face of Adrian there. One of those blows has definitely caught him wrong. And I think Adrian, noticing that, is going to bow out for now. Keep in mind, he's got to be ready for his World Championship defense against, his World Championship rematch against Terry Durr. He could lose the title with just like a 2 to 3 week reign if he's not careful. So he doesn't want to be in rough shape heading into that. There's a tag to Rottweiler now. Stomp to the back of the head. And look at this. Nice dodge there by Sid Onslaught. Irish whip. And, oh, here we go. Oh, here we go, up in the air. Oh, God, not into the turnbuckles. Vicious, vicious stuff. Nasty display. But this is what these trios teams can do. Now, I could be wrong. I believe this is actually elimination rules, if memory serves correct. Oh, man. But you can see right now, nobody, even if that is the case, nobody's out. Wait, what's Rottweiler doing here? Oh my God, I've never seen him do that before. Has he just taken out the Giant? No. Juggernaut not letting that happen. I know I was told about a match happening that was elimination. Actually, there might be the match scheduled for GHK. Sorry about the confusion there. Yeah, it's the match scheduled for GHK. This is regular rules, I'm pretty sure. Oh, man. And this is watch as I find out this match is elimination and I look like an absolute idiot. I'm sorry, I'm trying to record all of the matches and then I forget which ones are which. It doesn't help when I'm changing plans every 2 seconds. Or have a new storyline pitched to me. Oh god. Here we go. Oh my god, Rottweiler! Are the Anarchists capable of running out of energy? This is getting exhausting just to watch. Good lord. Oh, nice reversal there. And now, oh, gotta be careful here. Oh, nasty stuff. Big strikes there from Sid and Rottweiler. Not looking great, but look at that. Nice reversal. Oh, nice dodge. And now, oh, is Sid going for the electric chair powerbomb? He is! Oh, a spin. This is what I mean. Taking Herman's classic TTW finish to the electric chair drop and putting his own spin by turning it into a powerbomb. Oh my god. Impaler DDT! And now, looking for the spear. Look at that! 1! Oh, it's not over yet. That's right. Whoever wins this match will be defending the titles at GHK in an elimination trios match. So whoever wins this is going to be in for an interesting match. That's kind of the blessing and the curse of winning one of these dual brand belts, the hardcore title being another one, is that you get double the paychecks, but it can mean, you know, it does usually mean defending the title more than the average champion. It's why you see with like the hardcore title especially, like the title has changed on many, many, many occasions. Oh man, here we go. Into the corner now. Oh, look at that hammerlock right there. Adrian able to escape it, but that could have been nasty if he didn't. Like, that was borderline a Kimura. Oh, a little bit of old school from Sid Onslaught, slamming the face of Adrian Baldwin into the turnbuckle. Should probably stress, the hair is a genetic thing that him and Herman seem to have. They've always been grey for whatever reason. Oh, right in the face. And boom, right across the back. Going for the pin now. 1, 2, oh gosh. Actually, out of character note, that's actually how we decided Sid would be the son of Herman. Sid was like made by Orc, and we noted like the hair was like grey like Herman's, despite the fact that Sid's not old. And I just jokingly said, oh, well, he's the son of Herman, clearly. That's why they both have the same weird hair condition. And then we just decided to roll with that. Oh! Look at that, though. The cheap shot from Juggernaut, allowing Sid to bounce back. Oh, what's the Gauntlet thinking here? Bringing Adrian back up once again. And throwing him into the corner. Oh, double team maneuver. Bouncing off of the ropes here. And look at that. Flying in the air there. The combined strength of Sid and Zayn sending Adrian flying there. And now an Irish whip against those ropes. And a big boot tumbling Adrian to the outside. If this were a real Rampage, that would be an elimination. Of course, not so in a regular match, but wow. Zayn Crook there, making his presence felt. And now Juggernaut rushing over to finish the job. We are staring down the barrel of new Trios champions, I fear. Or feel, not fear. Well, I do fear them, but for different reasons than them becoming champions. I fear them because they're bloody scary. Oh, God. There's the Russian leg sweep now, going for the pin. 1, 2. And there's the kick out. Adrian still in this one. And stomping on the arm. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Bludgeoning Adrian here. And now Adrian with that elbow into the midsection. Oh! No, didn't quite land it. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Right into the bloodied face of Adrian. Has he knocked out the world champ? 2. No! GHK world champion Adrian Baldwin staying in this. Oh my goodness though. This match is getting dicey here. Oh, Adrian there with the strike. Oh, here we go with the DDT. And now going up to the middle rope and just going for a splash. Adrian, maybe you normally would do something a little bit more bombastic, but you can see he's getting tired now. I'm not surprised. He's battered, he's bloodied, he is sweating. Like, this has been a hard hitter. Oh, Xander there with a big forearm strike. And now, oh, here we go. Oh my god, not this move. Oh, a recent addition to the repertoire of Xander Horus. Unfortunately, not going to cut this one off as Zane Crook breaks up the pin. And you can see there Xander fuming. The referee got taken out in the process there, but the referee getting back to his feet here. Oh, now here we go. Going back over to make the tag. There we go. In comes Zane Crook. And Xander, oh, rushing over there, letting out his aggression. And now going over, tagging in Rottweiler. And in comes Rottweiler with that sling blade. There's definitely a strategy to what the Anarchists are doing right now. Oh, into the corner. And now, look at this. Boom! Right onto the leg. Oh, another big strike there. And now, Irish whip into the corner. And Rottweiler. Oh, using the ropes for leverage. Nice stuff there. And again. Oh, now just choking. The ref is going to have to get involved here. Okay. Oh, no. No, the referee warning Rottweiler now. Warning Rottweiler. He's got to let go. There is a certain time there. There we go. Rottweiler risking, skirting the line of disqualification there. Rottweiler's always been the scrappier and more hardcore of the trio. Oh, look at that. Holding the knee there. The damage has definitely been done here to Zane Crook. Rottweiler may be about to put this one away. Here we go now into the corner. Oh, look at that. Everyone getting a shot in at Zane Crook. Sling blade again. And a drop kick for good measure. But Zane Crook is fighting back now. And leg drop connects. Here we go, grabbing a hold of Rottweiler. And look at this, big headbutt. Oh my goodness. Rottweiler's trying to fight back here. Another sling blade. This seems to be his trump card for the gauntlet here. 1, 2. Oh, here we go. And now going for the pin. 1, 2. And there's the kick out. Oh, here we go. Zane Crook with the axe handle. Just trying to buy himself some time, I have to reckon. And again, another axe handle. He's trying to build up some momentum with those axe handles. And now, look at this. Punch to the face. Oh, man. And now, going over. Oh, changing his mind. Zane Crook's going to do some more punishment. Right hand there, busting open Rottweiler. And now tagging in Juggernaut. All right. Juggernaut grabbing a hold of Rottweiler. And taking him over to the corner. You do not want to be bloody in front of Juggernaut. He's just going to make it worse. Rottweiler realizes that he's got to make an escape here, I reckon. Oh, right across the back of the head. Looks like Rottweiler's just going to continue fighting, it seems. Oh, nice strike there. And again. Oh, and that one sends Juggernaut down. And now Rottweiler going to go for the tag. No, he's changed his mind. Oh, you see Xander and Adrian having a little word there. Rottweiler. I think they may be a bit worried about Rottweiler, you know, over-encumbering himself here because he's looking to fight the entire gauntlet by himself. Right now, he's doing a pretty good job, I gotta say. Oh, no, that could be it, though. Russian leg sweep from Juggernaut. And now grabbing a hold of Rottweiler and throwing him aside. Oh, right to the midsection. And now into the corner. Here we go, grabbing a hold of Xander. Oh, with a headbutt. But that distraction might prove fatal here. Another sling blade. Into that drop kick. And a tag to the world champ, the GHK world champion, Adrian Baldwin. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, nice strike there. Oh, a Kimura? You're kidding me. There's no way. But Adrian. Oh my God, managing to escape. How did he manage that? Oh, both catching each other with that one. But neither getting the full force either. DDT. And the world champ going back over and tagging in Xander this time. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Boom! With the forearm strike. And now back into the ring here. And look at that! Busting open Juggernaut with that knockout shot. 2. Oh, barely kicking out. Remember, this is our main event for the VGIW GHK Trios titles. The Anarchists are defending the belts against the Gauntlet. And here we go now. Wait a minute. Gonna send Juggernaut to the doghouse. Going for the pin. Oh, broken up. That's heartbreaking right there. That is not what you want to see. Rottweiler nearly putting it away there. Oh, taking out Sid there in frustration. And now a DDT to Juggernaut once again. And they're tagging in Xander once more. And now Xander grabbing Juggernaut once again. Oh, look at this. Gut wrench, power bomb. Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. And the Gauntlet lost that one. The Anarchists are still your VGIW GHK Trios champions. What a performance. What a marathon these lot had. Much like the marathon event, VGIW Finale 4, coming in March or April. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the VGIW channel for more. We'll see you next time.